what's up, guys? Jazz Borgonzo here. What's next? It's the gift that keeps on giving when it comes to Black Lives Matter. You know, that wonderful organization that was doing such peaceful protesting because of the cause. A year ago, actually, a few months ago, you know, cities being burned, cops getting shot, residents upended, you know, the usual things. But this story should shock no one. But then again, it is 2021, and I'm sure there are some people who are going to be going, a gasp in regards to this comment. But let's take a look. This comes out of Blaze video. Black Lives Matter co-founder calls for the end of Israel. Oh, really? As you can see there, Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrice Cullors. You know that same Patrice Cullors who bought 4 houses in Los Angeles, including one for $1.4 million. You know that same Patrice Cullors who basically was part of the blackmailing and, shakedowns of $90 million from corporate America and private people. You know, that wonderful Patrice Cullors? Yes. Black Lives Matter and co-founder Patrice Cullors found herself embroiled in yet another controversy. A newly unearthed video shows Black Lives Matter co-founder calling for the end of Israel. In footage from 2015, Cullors is seen speaking at a panel entitled Globalization Ferguson. Racializing, depend on your view, policing and international resistance, which was hosted at Harvard Law School. Yes, kids, you know those $60,000 a year Harvard Law School, you know, that you're sending your kids, you know, because you want your kids to have the best education. Well, this is what you get. The panel is self-described as, quote, a forum that brings together community organizers, attorneys, academics to discuss international dimension of racialized policing, violence, and structural injustice. In other words, how bad Hawaii is. The description of the events asks, quote, what elements of these problems are transnational? Is there a role for transnational solidarity in fighting oppression? Can international human rights bodies provide vehicles of resistance? What are the possibilities of limitations of law, and how can lawyers be good allies? Panelists will draw on their recent experiences in taking these struggles to the UN and inter-American system, and on their involvement in solidarity delegations to Palestine and Israel. During the panel, Cullors calls for an end of Israel. Palestine is our generation's South Africa, and if we don't step up boldly and courageously to end the imperialist project that is called Israel, we're doomed. Doomed, I say. Cullors tells an audience in the video, and this was resurfaced by the National Pulse. And we're going to go right to the video and check it out.
As always. The other thing I'll say is Palestine is our generation South Africa. And if we don't step up boldly and courageously to end the imperialist project that's called Israel, we're doomed.
Okay. We're doomed. Doomed, I say, says Patrice Cullors, who basically took all your corporate money and bought some wonderful real estate in California. But Israel is the evil. Of course it is. The Jews are the evil. Of course it is. Palestine deserves Israel. Of course they do. There needs to be a two-state solution. Gee, I wonder how many presidents have tried that, including the one most recently. I forget his name. Starts with a T. Orange Man bad. But yet, Israel is the baddie, because of course they always are. A country who's been in existence since 1948 officially and just wants to exist. But yet it's the Jews' fault, according to Patrice Cullors. You know, because Israel's always picking on Palestine. You know, they're always dropping bombs on them, you know, shooting off rockets, popping off. Oh, no, that was Palestine, and that was just, what was that, a month ago? So, Patrice Cullors is a clown. She's a joke. She's an embarrassment. She used to head, she stepped down recently because of, she has so much on her plate, a domestic terrorist organization, and that is Black Lives Matter. That's a simple truth. And then for this video to come out, it should be shock to no one, but then again, it may be some for those who've had their heads stuck up their rear ends pretty much for the better part of a year, or I don't know, should I say the last 7 or 8 years since Ferguson, of what they are. But then again, it's just May. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is what's next. Want to see more videos just like this? Please leave a comment below, like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.